Feeling that familiar dread creep in? The one that hits when you absolutely need to submit those expense reports and the Expensify website just isn't loading? You're staring at a blank screen, or maybe an error message, and the panic starts to set in. Is it your Wi-Fi? Is it your computer? Or is the Expensify website, the very cornerstone of your financial sanity, actually down? It's a question that plagues countless professionals, freelancers, and small business owners. We rely so heavily on these platforms to keep our financial lives in order, to track reimbursements, and to ensure smooth operations. When they hiccup, even for a moment, it can throw an entire workday into disarray. So, let's dive into what's really going on when you can't access Expensify, and more importantly, what you can do about it. First things first, let's address the most common scenario. Is Expensify actually down for everyone, or is it just you? The initial reaction is always to assume the worst, but often, the issue is closer to home. A slow internet connection, a browser glitch, or even a temporary hiccup with your device can prevent you from reaching the site. Before you hit the panic button, a quick refresh of your browser is always the first step. If that doesn't work, try clearing your browser's cache and cookies. Sometimes, old data can interfere with new website loads. You could also try accessing Expensify from a different browser or device to rule out a local issue. Now, if after all those basic troubleshooting steps, you're still staring at a blank screen, then it's time to consider the possibility that Expensify might indeed be experiencing an outage. But how do you confirm this without calling every single colleague and asking if they're having the same problem? This is where dedicated downtime detectors come in handy. Websites like downdetector.com are invaluable resources. They aggregate user reports of outages for popular online services, giving you a real-time snapshot of a platform's status. A quick search for Expensify on one of these sites will immediately tell you if there's a widespread issue being reported by other users. If you see a spike in reports, it's a pretty strong indication that the problem isn't on your end. Expensify also often communicates any major outages via their official social media channels, particularly Twitter. A quick check of their latest tweets can provide crucial updates. So, what happens if Expensify is down? The good news is that major service providers like Expensify have robust teams dedicated to ensuring maximum uptime. Outages, while inconvenient, are typically short-lived and are often resolved within minutes or a few hours. During an outage, the best course of action is patience. Constantly refreshing the page won't make it come back online any faster. Instead, focus on other tasks you can accomplish offline, or prepare your expense data in a different format that you can quickly upload once the service is restored. In the meantime, it's also a good practice to have a contingency plan. While rare, extended outages can happen. Consider keeping a manual log of your expenses as a backup, especially for critical transactions. This ensures that even if you can't access the platform, your financial records remain intact and accurate. Ultimately, the question of whether the Expensify website is down often boils down to a quick check and a bit of patience. While frustrating in the moment, most issues are either quickly resolved or are localized to your own setup. Understanding how to quickly diagnose the problem and what resources are available can save you a lot of unnecessary stress. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.